Lady in Black by Christina Dodd. Performed by Natalie Eaton.
Who the hell are you?
Reid Donovan shrugged his arms out of his suit coat. I'm the butler, sir. Reid stared incredulously as with the pomp of a seasoned retainer, the butler plucked the coat from his hands. A footman clad in simulated 18th century splendor plucked it in his turn. The butler urged, Your hat, sir. Reid caught the brim and sailed it across the wide entrance hall. It fell short of the painted parrot umbrella stand.
How long have you been employed here?
18 months, sir.
Has my grandfather cracked up at last? Or fallen into senility? It's the only explanation I can think of for hiring you. How old is he now?
92, sir, but I believe your grandfather is in possession of all his faculties. You'll find him in the library, anxiously awaiting your arrival. Impassively, the butler led the way, stopping only to pick up the hat, and with butler-like aplomb, placed it atop the painted umbrella stand. This way, sir?
I know the way to the library,
Reid said between clenched teeth.
I grew up here.
As you say, sir. In a cold, clear tone, Reid said,
You are an interesting case.
Not at all, sir.
Oh, yes. Very interesting indeed.
The butler frowned, opened the library door, and announced, Your grandson, sir. Reid strode into the book-lined room, around the desk piled high with papers, and up to the withered man in the wheelchair.
Grandad, are you insane? Where did you collect that butler?
He leaned down and embraced the old man with obvious affection.
Don't you like her?
Jim Donovan swung his gleaming chrome chair a quarter turn, and he and his grandson examined the still figure in the black silk suit.
She's a graduate of Ivor Spencer's London School for Butler Administrators. She's steady, reliable, quiet, anticipatory. I'll bet.
Reid Donovan swept her with the keen eye of a connoisseur. Margaret wanted to chide them both. Instead, she remained impassive and asked, Will there be anything else, sirs?
Don't go yet, dear.
Jim smiled at her wickedly.
Reid, a man my age has to have his pleasures. Look at her. She's a pleasure to the eye with those big blue eyes and icy blonde hair.
Thank you, sir. Margaret allowed herself a little withering sarcasm. I'm always glad to be valued for my ornamental qualities as well as for my efficiency. Now may I leave you to your business, Mr. Jim? Neither man was listening.
What's her name?
Reid asked.
Margaret Guarneri,
Jim drawled, watching his grandson closely. Reid stiffened.
A.M. Guarneri?
His tone gave Margaret a start. Yes, sir. You've heard of me.
Yeah, but I hadn't connected the name with Grandad's new butler.
Reid scrutinized her again, a different comprehension in his eyes.
This explains a lot. Been making changes again, Grandad? Been snooping in my legal affairs again, grandson? I didn't have to snoop. Your lawyer got worried enough to call me. Did he now?
The old man purred like an aging lion. Reid lifted his chin.
Yes. Don't worry. I fired him. Did you now?
The purr rumbled ever louder.
We can't have our legal help betraying our trust.
Confused by the satisfaction radiating from his grandfather, Reid said,
You'd have done the same thing. You don't even realize what I've done.
Jim laughed.
You're a stupid young fool. Young? Thanks, Grandad, but I'm 38. I've been around. So you're only a stupid fool. Margaret, you may go.
Jim turned back to his grandson.
If it weren't for Margaret, I'd have no girlfriend at all.